Okay, here's the deal. A friend of mine called me and said he had an issue with his snowblower. It wasn't working. It died on him and he had some issues. So I came over, thought I'd at least give it a once over look, and I found a chunk of metal caught in the auger, and it was from the bottom skid plate of the snowblower. It kind of wore off and then it got sucked in, but that wasn't the problem with it not running. I asked if there was oil in it, and it was low, so I told him to put more oil in it, but the pull cord just doesn't pull, the starter doesn't start. Worst case scenario, the cylinders froze, or the pistons froze. It's seized. But I reached out to a friend, a coworker, and he works on snowblowers, and he said, well, it probably needs a new engine, but what you could do is take the plug out, put a little oil in it, in the cylinder, let it set, and then try to turn the cylinder with a wrench. So that's what we're gonna do. Wish us luck. All right, what we gotta do is take this cover off to get to the crankshaft so we can put the pipe wrench on it. All right, we got the screws off here. We can get to that. I don't know if I can get the wrench on there, but what we want to do is try to turn it the same direction. So looks like we're pulling from the top, so we're going to want to turn it this way. Right now we can't pull. Well, it seems to be getting easier. Maybe if the oil soaks, it might free it up just enough, but I was told if it does start running, it'll probably burn a little oil. I don't know if we can get it started. It might start going, but I'd like it to soak a little bit more. Go. We might try the starter here in a bit.
Yeah, yep.
Let's do that. Let's hook up the starter. All right, we got this plugged in. We're just gonna see if it turns. It's not gonna start because we don't have the spark plug on. We just want to get it to turn. Yeah, I think it's still too tough and it's stripping the gears, so we probably don't want to do that.
Okay. You think it's just grinding?
Try it again.
Oh, did it just lock up?
It has a lot of oil to blow out, but I cannot believe this. No way, I cannot believe this. Well, that was a fun video to do. Just goes to show you gotta be persistent, and my friend was very, very persistent about getting that snowblower to work. And I had wrote it off. I gave up. I didn't think that piston was even moving in there, but he wanted to give it another shot with the electric start, since he had nothing to lose. I thought the starter was going to grind its gears off, but that sucker turned, and I think just by having that oil setting in the cylinders and after a few turns from the pipe wrench, I think that just gave it enough lubrication to allow the starter to turn it, and there you go. He doesn't have to buy a new snowblower now. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one.